Hey everyone, and welcome back for another Save File Residence Overview. And we are still in Evergreen Harbor, and we are visiting the residence of Conifer Station. And there are 4 households in total, so let's just get into this. And the first household we are going to meet is the Archer household. Aiden is an artisan fizzy juice crafter. He makes the finest fizzy juice around, and because of this, he can sell it for whatever price he wants. This was until a new fizzy juice maker popped up and is selling hers at a cheaper price. Is Aiden's dream of being a fizzy juice mogul in jeopardy, or will notoriety be in his favor? And this is Aiden's apartment. You have a living room, a bedroom, bathroom, and his little fizzing room office. But here's Aiden, and for his aspiration, he wants to be fabulously wealthy. He wants to just be the biggest fizzy juice supplier there is. It's kind of a little bit of a simified, tongue-in-cheek reference, if you understand what I'm trying to say. I'm trying to keep it kid-friendly, but I mean, the look and the story, plus the rival, we'll meet her in the next episode. For his career, he is a fizzy juice maker. It's a custom career. He makes fizzy juice and sells it at the market. For his skills, he is level 1 in charisma and level 5 or has maxed juice fizzing. For his traits, he is a maker, a bro, and self-assured, and he has the aficionado juice fizzing reward trait, and he also has the business savvy aspiration trait. For likes and dislikes, for hobbies and skills, he likes mixology and fitness and dislikes violin. For music, he likes alternative and metal and dislikes kids radio. For conversation topics, he likes compliments and pranks and dislikes small talk. For sim characteristics, he likes idealistic sims and spirited sims, and he dislikes pessimistic sims. His favorite color is orange, and he dislikes pink. And he is part of the Evergreen Harbor singles. And that is all. But that is Aiden, so we will move on to the next household. Next up is the Davis household. Marcy is the self-proclaimed dumpster diving queen. You'd be surprised by the amount of stuff people throw away. But as they say, one Sim's trash is another Sim's treasure, and Marcy takes that motto very seriously. She has furnished her Evergreen Harbor apartment with the discarded treasures. And this is Marcy's apartment. I was trying to go with a more handmade dumpster treasure hunting kind of vibe with this apartment to kind of fit the story. And this is Marcy, and for her aspirations, she wants to be the friend of the world. She wants to just make as many friends as possible. She's super social, and I probably wants to get people doing the freegan lifestyle, maybe. I don't know. She works as a shelf stalker in the retail part-time job, which is level 1. She has no skills. I'd probably give her a few. I'm not sure which ones I would give her. Maybe some handiness. For her traits, she is outgoing, clumsy, and a freegan, and she has the gregarious aspiration trait. For likes and dislikes, for hobbies and skills, she likes gardening and handiness and dislikes dancing. For music, she likes alternative and S-pop and dislikes blues. Her favorite colors are blue and pink, and she dislikes brown. For sim characteristics, she likes homebody sims and spirited sims, and she dislikes pessimistic sims. And for conversation topics, she likes discussing hobbies and interests, and she dislikes stories. And she is part of the Evergreen Harbor singles. That is Marcy, so we will move on to the next household. Next up is the Walters household. Beatrice and Enoch grew up in Evergreen Harbor. They remember a time when it was a bustling industrial town, and Sims would come into Conifer Station daily. Now the industrial jobs have left, the train stopped running, and Sims left Evergreen Harbor in droves. The Walters want to restore Evergreen Harbor to the close-knit, bustling community it once was. And this is the Walters house. It's a very simple house. Most of these builds are very simple, in case you haven't noticed. But this is the front, and here's the back. You have a little gardening plot. Not a lot of room, but it's just Beatrice and her husband. Here is the first floor. You have a living room and a kitchen. This is the upstairs, and it's just a bedroom and a bathroom. And a little bed for their dog. I can't remember. Bitsy. And this is Beatrice. For her aspiration, she wants to be the friend of the world. She wants to make a bunch of friends and just try to recreate the Evergreen Harbor that she knew in her youth. She works as a tenured professor in the professor branch of the education career, which is level 9. For her skills, she has reached level 10 or maxed charisma, homestyle cooking, logic, and baking. For her traits, she is outgoing, a dog lover, and neat, and she has the gregarious aspiration trait. For likes and dislikes, for music, she likes blues and jazz and dislikes metal. For hobbies and skills, she likes baking and photography and dislikes rock climbing. Her favorite colors are blue and brown, and she dislikes pink. For sim characteristics, she likes optimistic sims and pet enthusiasts, and she dislikes rascals. And for conversation topics, she likes small talk and deep thoughts, and she dislikes deception. And she is not part of any clubs. And this is Enoch, and for his aspiration, he wants to be an angling ace. He loves fishing whenever he's not working. For his career, he is a CEO in the management branch of the business career, which is level 9. For his skills, he is level 5 in homestyle cooking, level 10 or maxed charisma, handiness, and logic. For his traits, he's outgoing, loves the outdoors, and cheerful, and he has the collector aspiration trait. For likes and dislikes, for music, he likes retro and Americana, and he dislikes metal. For hobbies and skills, he likes fishing and gardening, and dislikes baking. His favorite colors are gray and green, and he dislikes purple. For sim characteristics, he likes optimistic sims and nature enthusiasts, and he dislikes pessimistic sims. And for conversation topics, he likes jokes and affection and dislikes complaints. And he is not part of any clubs. And this is their little Yorkie, Bitsy. Isn't she cute? She's so adorable. That is the Walters household. And the final household in Conifer Station is the DUVALL family. Being vegetarians themselves, the DUVALLs want to show everyone that you don't have to sacrifice taste to go meatless. So they opened the Little Red Caboose, a diner in Port Promise built from train cars. The DUVALL's mission is to offer meatless options for diner classics. And this is the DUVALL's house. This is the front, and the back looks exactly like the front. And this is the first floor. You have a living room, a dining room, and a kitchen, an office area / hallway, and a bathroom. And then upstairs you have the bedrooms. You have Robin and Roman's room, Miles's room, Darren's room, and I never can remember the toddler's name. Ruben's room. And you have some bathrooms. That is the house, so let's meet the household. And this is Robin. She is the mom of the family. And for her aspiration, she wants to be a master chef. I would probably change that to something else. I'm not sure what I would do because they own the restaurant. For her career, she doesn't have one, but I would probably give her the custom self-employed career. For her skills, she's level 1 in charisma, level 3 in gourmet cooking, logic, and parenting, and level 6 in homestyle cooking. For her traits, she is a foodie, a vegetarian, and family-oriented, and she has the essence of flavor aspiration trait. For likes and dislikes, for music, she likes singer-songwriter and retro, and she dislikes Baroque music. For hobbies and skills, she likes baking and cooking and dislikes mixology. For conversation topics, she likes physical intimacy and jokes and dislikes complaints. For sim characteristics, she likes family-motivated sims and nature enthusiasts, and she dislikes egotistical sims. And her favorite colors are red and blue, and she dislikes yellow, and she is not part of any clubs. Next up is her husband, Roman, and for his aspiration, he wants to be a super parent. He just really likes being a dad and just really wants to be the best dad he can be to his sons. For his career, it is a custom career, which is restaurant owner. They own the Little Red Caboose in Evergreen Harbor. I don't know why hers isn't like that. I will fix that, but that's what hers is supposed to look like as well. For his skills, he is level 1 in charisma, level 2 in gourmet cooking, level 3 in handiness, level 5 in homestyle cooking and parenting. For his traits, he is a vegetarian, ambitious, and family-oriented, and he has the domestic aspiration trait. For likes and dislikes, for music, he likes Americana and jazz, and he dislikes electronica. For hobbies and skills, he likes gardening and cooking, and he dislikes baking. His favorite colors are red and green, and he dislikes brown. For sim characteristics, he likes hardworking sims and nature enthusiasts, and he dislikes ambitionless sims. And for conversation topics, he likes discussing hobbies and deep thoughts, and he dislikes malicious interactions. And he is not part of any clubs. So next up is their son, Miles. And for his aspiration, he wants to be an eco-innovator. He is a C student in high school. For his skills, he's level 1 in charisma. For his traits, he's a vegetarian, a recycle disciple, and he has the collector aspiration trait. For likes and dislikes, for hobbies and skills, he likes rock climbing and fitness and dislikes bowling. For music, he likes DJ booth and electronica and dislikes Japanese folk music. His favorite colors are blue and white, and he dislikes brown. For sim characteristics, he likes idealistic sims and nature enthusiasts, and he dislikes emotional decision makers. And for conversation topics, he likes jokes and pranks, and he dislikes arguments. And he is not part of any clubs. Next up is the second youngest son, or the second oldest son, Darren. And for his aspiration, he wants to be a social butterfly. He is a C student in grade school. For his skills, he's level 1 in motor, which he's gaining right now, and level 1 in charisma. For his traits, he's a vegetarian, and he also has the neutral confidence level, which is from growing together, I believe. For likes and dislikes, for hobbies and skills, he likes bowling and dislikes violin. For music, he likes hip-hop and kids radio, and he dislikes blues. For conversation topics, he likes silly behavior and dislikes malicious interactions. For sim characteristics, he likes nature enthusiasts and dislikes rascals. And his favorite colors are orange and red, and he dislikes white. And he is not part of any clubs either. Lastly is Ruben, and for his skills, he is level 1 in movement. And I just got a notification that said that a little pop-up saying that he gained that level, so that might not be the same in your game. For his traits, he is silly, and that is all. That is the DUVALL household, so I will show you their restaurant. And this is the DUVALL's little diner restaurant. It's called the Little Red Caboose, but there's also a train car. Basically, you dine inside the train car. This car is the chef station, the kitchen, and the host station, and then over here is the dining area. And then you have some outdoor dining as well. Then in the back, you have the bathroom. It's just a little outhouse, I guess you could say. I built this years before this part, years and years ago. And then I didn't know where I wanted to put it. Eco Lifestyle came along, and I was like, oh, okay, well, I'll update it for that. Then I got to thinking, well, how could I incorporate parts of the pack into a restaurant and have a, an interesting story? And then I thought, okay, well, then we have, they could be vegetarians maybe, because they have the meat block or the meat cube that you can grow. So with that pack, so I thought we could incorporate it that way, and that's how that story came about. Eco Lifestyle gave me a lot of ideas as far as stories that I probably wouldn't have thought of otherwise. Anyway, so that's the DUVALL's restaurant. And those are the households of Conifer Station. Next time we will be visiting Grimm's Quarry. So I guess that is all from me for now. If you like this video, give it a like. If you want to see more, subscribe, and I will talk to y'all later. Thanks for watching. Bye!